Stand by to see cars at more than 210 miles an hour blasting their way down the strip. F1 has taken over. It's F1 Fever, Las Vegas.
That's P1, and we're in front of Norris, Iwasa and Vesti. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 30.6.
Back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome to Las Vegas, and for Formula One, it's welcome back to Las Vegas. No longer do we race in the Caesars Palace car park. Tonight, the time is right to go racing in the street. Well, tonight we go racing around the bright lights of Las Vegas, 3.8 miles under the Nevada night sky and thousands of neon lights. There are landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Behrman, Vesti, Doohan, Iwasa, Boschung, Joe, Deruvala, Fittipaldi, Hauger, Théo Pourchaire, Leclerc, Stanek, Martins, Crawford, Cordial, a Haas, a Red Bull, Sargent, and a Sauber rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. That they're doing what the team require.
Well, that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions can affect the lifespan of the tyres. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Final lap, push, push.
factory, on a pit wall. You've been amazing.
Oh mate, heartbreaking stuff. That was such a good effort. Look, we might have just about missed out on the championship, but it's been a brilliant season. You've done a fantastic job. I have loved the whole thing from start to finish, and next year we've got the chance to go one better.
Well, it's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion. The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again, because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12. You're in first position, front of the pack. And just behind us are Norris, Iwasa and you. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:22.6.
Now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.28 miles of track, featuring 16 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both Turn 5 and Turn 7 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Ollie Behrman lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Golden Boy, Vesti, Iwasa, Doohan, Verstappen, Crawford, Joe, Fittipaldi, Deruvala, Théo Pourchaire, Boschung, Leclerc, Hauger, Stanek, Martins, Sargent, a Haas, a Red Bull, a Sauber, and a Maury Cordial. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I don't know about you, Ant, but it seems like only a couple of weeks ago we were talking ahead of the first race. Here we are, ahead of the last race. This year has just flown by.
Yeah, a lot of races to cover these days in Formula One, Crofty, as you well know, doing them all yourself. But it's the same for the drivers. It comes at you thick and fast, and you've got to pace yourself as well to get to this point in the season. If it has gone your way, it's a great time to just enjoy it. There's nothing that can change in the championship pecking order, of course. If you've won the championship already, go out and enjoy this race. and send yourself off through the winter break. If it's been a bit of a year to forget, you can try and take a bit of solace in this Grand Prix, end on a high and carry that energy into next season.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. Off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Two places at once. With ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. P9, you're running P9, keep going. That's Porsche, just ahead. Come on, let's get him. They're on old mediums. Vesties behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place, 29.1 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. All right, 16 laps to go. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 3.2 seconds. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits. they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Teammate by 23.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 6th. And the time last lap, 1:27.5. 1 minute 27.7. Final lap, let's go, final lap.
On a pit wall, you've been amazing.
Wow, there it is, mate, the checkered flag, and the checkered flag on the season as well, and what a season it's been. We've had our ups and downs, but you know what? I've really enjoyed working with you, and I hope we can do it again. Nice one, mate. See you back at the pits.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
They've won the championship and now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today, and you carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. So let's celebrate the end of the season, but I know a lot of you will be very sad out there thinking, what are you going to do without Formula One? Don't worry, folks, it'll be back before you know it. We'll see you next year.
Thanks for handling that. The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.